Studying. How long have you been studying for this exam? I have been studying for 3 days straight. Have you been practicing math problems? Yes, I have been solving them every evening. What else have you been focusing on? I have been focusing on the grammar section. Have you been using any apps for revision? Yes, I have been using Quizlet to review terms. Why have you been stressing so much? I've been trying to get a perfect score this time. Have you been attending extra classes? Yes, I have been going to the library with my tutor. How long have you been taking those classes? I have been attending them for 2 months now. Have you been managing to sleep enough? No, I have been staying up too late studying. 2. Working. How long have you been working on this project? I have been working on it for a week now. Have you been submitting all the tasks on time? Yes, I have been meeting every deadline so far. Why have you been staying late at the office? I have been trying to finish the design draft. What tools have you been using for the presentation? I have been using Canva and PowerPoint. Have you been getting help from anyone? Yes, I have been collaborating with Sarah. How long has Sarah been helping you? She has been helping me since last Monday. Have you been feeling stressed about it? A little. I have been juggling too many things lately. What feedback have you been receiving? I have been getting positive comments from my manager. 3. Exercising. Have you been exercising regularly? Yes, I have been going to the gym every day. What kind of workouts have you been doing? I have been focusing on yoga and strength training. How long have you been working with a trainer? I've been training with her for 3 weeks. Why have you been exercising so much? I have been trying to stay in shape for summer. Have you been following a diet as well? Yes, I have been eating a lot of vegetables and protein. Have you been noticing any changes? Yes, I have been feeling more energetic lately. How long have you been running every morning? I have been running for 30 minutes every day. Have you been enjoying the workouts? Yes, I have been loving the yoga sessions. 4. Traveling. Where have you been traveling recently? I have been exploring cities in Italy. How long have you been on this trip? I have been traveling for 2 weeks now. What places have you been visiting? I have been visiting museums and old churches. Have you been enjoying the food there? Yes, I have been tasting so many amazing dishes. Who have you been traveling with? I have been traveling with my cousin Lily. How long has Lily been planning this trip? She has been organizing it for months. Have you been taking photos along the way? Yes, I have been capturing all the beautiful moments. What has been your favorite part so far? I have been loving the sunsets by the beach. 5. Cooking. What have you been cooking lately? I have been trying out new pasta recipes. How long have you been experimenting with cooking? I have been experimenting for the past month. Have you been baking as well? Yes, I have been baking cookies every weekend. Why have you been cooking so much recently? I have been preparing for a family dinner. Have you been using online recipes? Yes, I have been following videos on YouTube. What ingredients have you been working with? I have been using a lot of fresh vegetables. Have you been enjoying the process? Yes, I have been finding it really relaxing. What else have you been planning to cook? I have been thinking of trying sushi next. Have you been sharing your dishes with anyone? Yes, I have been sharing them with my roommates. 6. Shopping. Where have you been shopping lately? I have been shopping mostly online. Have you been looking for anything specific? Yes, I have been searching for a dress for the wedding. How long have you been trying to find the perfect one? I have been browsing for almost 2 weeks now. What websites have you been using? I have been checking out Zara and H&M. Have you been finding good deals? Yes, I have been spotting some great discounts. Why have you been shopping so much recently? I have been updating my wardrobe for the new season. Have you been buying shoes as well? Yes, I have been looking for comfortable heels. How long have you been using that shopping app? I have been using it since last year. Have you been happy with the quality of the clothes? Yes, I have been satisfied with most of them. 7. Reading. What books have you been reading recently? I have been reading a mystery novel by Agatha Christie. How long have you been reading that book? I have been reading it for the past 3 days. Have you been enjoying the story so far? Yes, I have been loving every twist and turn. Why have you been reading so much lately? I have been trying to reduce my screen time. Have you been reading any ebooks? Yes, I have been downloading some from Kindle. What genres have you been exploring? I have been exploring fantasy and historical fiction. Who has been recommending these books to you? My friend Emma has been suggesting great titles. How long have you been following her recommendations? I have been trusting her suggestions for months. Have you been discussing the books with anyone? Yes, I have been chatting about them in a book club. 8. Watching TV shows, movies. What shows have you been watching recently? I have been watching The Crown on Netflix. How long have you been watching this series? I have been binge watching it all week. Have you been enjoying the episodes so far? Yes, I have been absolutely hooked. Why have you been watching so much TV lately? I have been trying to relax after work. Have you been watching anything with subtitles? Yes, I have been watching a Korean drama. What genres have you been enjoying? I have been enjoying thrillers and comedies. Who have you been watching these shows with? I have been watching them with my sister. How long has your sister been joining you? She has been watching with me every evening. Have you been taking breaks between episodes? No, I have been watching back-to-back episodes. 9. Gardening. What have you been planting in your garden? I have been planting roses and sunflowers. How long have you been working on your garden? I have been taking care of it for 3 months now. Have you been watering the plants regularly? Yes, I have been watering them every morning. Why have you been focusing on gardening lately? I have been trying to create a peaceful space. Have you been using any special fertilizers? Yes, I have been using organic compost. What challenges have you been facing? I have been struggling with keeping pests away. Who has been helping you with the garden? My mom has been giving me tips. How long has she been helping you? She has been guiding me since I started. Have you been enjoying the results? Yes, I have been loving how beautiful it looks. 10. Social media. What have you been posting on Instagram? I have been sharing travel photos. How long have you been active on Instagram? I have been using it for 5 years. Have you been gaining more followers recently? Yes, I have been getting a lot of engagement. Why have you been using it so much lately? I have been promoting my new blog. Have you been replying to all the comments? Yes, I have been trying to respond to everyone. What other platforms have you been using? I have been focusing on TikTok and Twitter. Who have you been following for inspiration? I have been following influencers and photographers. How long have you been planning your posts? I've been scheduling them for a week in advance. Have you been creating any videos? Yes, I have been making short reels for fun. 11. Playing sports. What sports have you been playing lately? I have been playing badminton and tennis. How long have you been practicing badminton? I have been practicing it for 2 months now. Have you been improving your serve? Yes, I have been working on it every evening. Why have you been training so hard? I have been preparing for a local tournament. Have you been playing singles or doubles? I have been playing doubles with my friend Mia. How long have you been partnering with Mia? We have been practicing together for a year. Have you been following a fitness routine for this? Yes, I have been doing regular cardio and stretching. What challenges have you been facing? I have been struggling with consistency in my shots. Have you been enjoying the competition? Yes, I have been loving every match so far. 12. Learning a language. What language have you been learning? I have been learning Spanish. How long have you been practicing it? I have been studying it for 6 months. Have you been using any apps for practice? Yes, I have been using Duolingo daily. What topics have you been focusing on? I have been learning about grammar and vocabulary. Why have you been interested in Spanish? I have been planning to visit Spain next year. Have you been attending any language classes? Yes, I have been taking evening lessons twice a week. Who has been teaching you? A native speaker has been helping me. How have you been improving your pronunciation? I have been practicing with audio recordings. Have you been enjoying learning a new language? Yes, I have been having so much fun with it. 13. Listening to music. What songs have you been listening to lately? I have been listening to Taylor Swift's new album. How long have you been streaming her songs? I have been playing them on repeat all week. Have you been discovering new artists too? Yes, I have been exploring indie musicians. Why have you been spending so much time on music? I have been trying to relax after work. Have you been learning any lyrics? Yes, I have been memorizing a few songs. What platform have you been using? I have been using Spotify to find playlists. Who have you been sharing your playlists with? I have been sending them to my best friend. How long have you been sharing music with her? We have been doing this for years now. Have you been trying any new genres? Yes, I have been getting into jazz recently. 14. Teaching. What have you been teaching your students? I have been helping them with math and science. How long have you been tutoring them? I have been teaching them for 3 months. Have you been focusing on a specific topic? Yes, I have been explaining algebra in detail. Why have you been tutoring so many students? I have been saving money for a trip. Have you been creating your own lessons? Yes, I have been preparing worksheets every week. Who has been helping you with the materials? I have been designing them all by myself. How long have they been attending your sessions? They have been coming twice a week since July. Have you been seeing improvement in their work? Yes, I have been noticing steady progress. What tools have you been using for your classes? I have been using Zoom and Google Docs. 15. Writing. What have you been writing recently? I have been working on a short story. How long have you been working on it? I have been writing it for 2 weeks. Have you been focusing on any particular genre? Yes, I have been experimenting with mystery. Why have you been writing so much lately? I have been preparing for a writing contest. Have you been editing your drafts? Yes, I have been revising them every evening. Who has been reviewing your work? My sister has been giving me feedback. How long has she been helping you? She has been helping me for years. Have you been using any writing software? Yes, I have been working on Google Docs. Have you been enjoying the process? Yes, I have been finding it very rewarding. 16. Drawing. What have you been drawing recently? I have been sketching landscapes and portraits. How long have you been practicing drawing? I have been doing it for 5 years now. Have you been trying any new techniques? Yes, I have been learning shading and perspective. Why have you been drawing so much lately? I have been preparing for an art exhibition. Have you been using any reference for your work? Yes, I have been studying online tutorials. What tools have you been working with? I have been using charcoal and watercolors. Who has been guiding you with your art? My teacher has been mentoring me every week. How long has your teacher been helping you? She has been supporting me since last year. Have you been posting your artwork online? Yes, I have been sharing it on Instagram. 17. Taking care of pets. What have you been doing for your dog? I have been walking him every morning. How long have you been taking care of him? I've been his owner for 3 years. Have you been teaching him any tricks? Yes, I have been training him to fetch. Why have you been visiting the vet so often? I have been ensuring he stays healthy. Have you been buying him new toys? Yes, I have been spoiling him with treats and toys. What food have you been giving him? I have been preparing fresh meals for him. Who has been helping you with his care? My brother has been sharing the responsibilities. How long has your brother been helping? He has been assisting me since last summer. Have you been enjoying the time with your dog? Yes, I have been loving every moment. 18. Learning to drive. How long have you been learning to drive? I have been practicing for a month now. Who has been teaching you? My dad has been helping me every weekend. Have you been enjoying the lessons? Yes, I have been finding them exciting. What have you been struggling with? I have been trying to master parallel parking. Have you been driving on highways? Yes, I have been practicing on quieter roads. What car have you been using for practice? I have been driving my dad's old car. How long have you been feeling confident? I have been gaining confidence in the last 2 weeks. Have you been preparing for the driving test? Yes, I have been studying the rules as well. Have you been planning to buy your own car? Yes, I have been saving up for one. 19. Watching sports. What games have you been watching recently? I have been following the World Cup matches. How long have you been staying up to watch them? I have been staying awake late every night. Have you been cheering for a particular team? Yes, I have been supporting Brazil. Who have you been watching the games with? I have been watching them with my brother. Why have you been so interested in these matches? I have been a fan of football for years. Have you been discussing the games with friends? Yes, I have been chatting about them on WhatsApp. What highlights have you been re-watching? I have been replaying all the best goals. Have you been enjoying the tournament so far? Yes, I have been loving every minute of it. 20. Planning events. What event have you been planning? I have been organizing a surprise party for Emma. How long have you been preparing for it? I have been working on it for 2 weeks now. Have you been sending out invitations? Yes, I have been inviting her friends. Who has been helping you with the decorations? I have been getting help from Lucy. Have you been buying all the supplies? Yes, I have been shopping online for most of them. What theme have you been thinking of? I have been planning a floral theme. Have you been arranging the food and drinks? Yes, I have been ordering everything in advance. How long have you been keeping it a secret? I have been keeping it a secret since last month. Have you been excited about the party? Yes, I have been looking forward to it. Consistency is the key to learning anything, and English is no exception. Take the 10-day challenge. Practice daily with my tense playlist, and you'll master 1,000 words in no time. The playlist link is in the description. Don't miss out on this opportunity to grow your skills. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and let's continue this journey to English fluency together. Watch, learn, and transform your life through language. See you in the next video.